Stepanakert has taken a battering these last 2 weeks. Azerbaijan has thrown the latest high-tech Israeli and Turkish-supplied weaponry at this town and the surrounding areas of Nagorno-Karabakh. The ceasefire has allowed people to risk emerging from their shelters.
A ceasefire is good, certainly good, but the problem must be solved. You can't have a ceasefire and several years later war again. A ceasefire must solve the problem, that is our independence.
Independence is very unlikely. This is internationally recognized as Azerbaijani territory, but it's governed by ethnic Armenians. A previous ceasefire lasted more than 26 years, but the status of Nagorno-Karabakh went unresolved. A ceasefire allows both sides to assess the capabilities of each other, and for the Armenians there must be a new appreciation of the technically advanced and destructive weaponry that their adversary has. What has surprised Armenians in Karabakh is Turkey's open support for Azerbaijan.
If there is also a direct involvement of Turkey, and I don't see that Turkey is going to pull out from the region, it means that we have to somehow, change some geopolitical approaches of our state, further strengthen our relations with brother countries, Russia, United States, Iran and China.
In the Azeri town of Tarta, these buildings were hit by Armenian artillery before the ceasefire.
We don't support the ceasefire. Our enemies shall face what they deserve, maybe 10 times more than what they did to us before.
These were homes built for some of the tens of thousands of Azeris displaced from territory next to Karabakh that Armenia took in the 1991-4 war. Now they're on the move again.
Our expectation is that international community, OSCE Minsk Group co-chairs, should take a responsibility and transform the current momentum, changing momentum of status quo into the durable peace, with a particular focus on withdrawal of Armenian troops from the occupied territories of Azerbaijan.
Russia says Armenia and Azerbaijan have agreed to substantive peace talks. For them to work, both sides will have to make the sort of compromises on territorial sovereignty that they've never been willing to make before. Bernard Smith, Al Jazeera, Stepanakert, Nagorno-Karabakh.